Howdy and welcome to the video. Crackadoon the Builder here. So today I wanted to talk about Dig VR, which is a brand new game coming to the Meta Quest. Now just the other day I got some first-hand experience with Dig VR thanks to the folks over at Just Add Water, Wired Productions and Diggerland. So I had to drive for 5 hours, leaving my home in the lovely northeast down to Diggerland, Kent, where I was invited along to try the game and also compare the game to real-life diggers to see just how the experience pans out. Now I did try Dig VR on a Quest 3, so my experience that I'm going to talk about is using the Quest 3 device. Now Dig VR captures the sheer joy, adrenaline and the frustrations of life on a digger, and an exciting experience for novices and pros. It features authentic, immersive controls that recreate the feeling of driving a real digger. Dig VR is a light simulation game with a casual arcade twist. The aim of the game is to grow your business in the charming town of Diglington, a place where everything can be fixed by the power of a digger. Take on a variety of jobs for the town's residents, from traditional construction jobs to more obscure requests. Accompanying you is Dig FM, a dedicated radio station with a wide selection of music to brighten any day. You can progress from micro-sized to colossal diggers with a diverse set of attachments to overcome any challenge. Dig in style by unlocking over 70 customization options to suit your aesthetic. You can play the game solo or with a friend. You can even get hands-on with some fast-paced mini-games or unwind in sandbox mode and take your time. Then discover a trove of lost treasures in standalone mode where new items are added regularly. The good news is whether this is your first time operating a digger or you're already a master, a digging fortune awaits. This is the first ever digger game developed exclusively for Meta Quest. You get a choice of authentic and simplified controller schemes. Now these controller schemes you can choose, I think there's 3 different options you can choose, from full immersive to basic, and you can basically choose those at any time just to suit your playstyle or your mood. There's a career mode campaign with options for serious and casual players. You unlock new machinery and attachments. You can personalise your digger with decals, paint and skins. You can play with a friend in selected modes and discover new items regularly. Now alongside playing the game, which I actually thought was pretty fun for the time that I had with it, again I played it on the Quest 3, I was able to pick it up fairly easily. The tutorial sort of eases you in, shows you what the different levers do, how to move around. There's multiple ways to move around. You can use the joysticks or you can use the levers in the actual digger. And that's not one or all, you can use them both as intermittently as you need to. Both are active on the controller. The tutorial, as I said, eases you in, tells you where to go, how to move, progresses you through the different stages, and then teaches you how to dig a hole and how to see how much dirt's left, how to avoid spillage, and it's really good fun. Now me myself, not having any dig experience whatsoever, I've never operated any heavy machinery, I then wanted to see what it was like in real life. So the next step was to try an actual digger, and I have to say the interior, the levers, the controls, what they do, all felt fairly similar once I'd been in the game and then tried it on an actual digger. The only difference being the loud banging and crashing and the actual feedback and seeing the dirt getting stuck in the arm and stuff, and it was great. It was every little boy's dream come true. But the two did translate fairly well, and I have to say that I was probably better on the real digger given the experience that I had using the simulator. So I'd got a little bit more used to what the arms do and the levers do by the time I wanted the real digger. So it did help. So who knows, maybe in future training could be done in something like Dig VR. If it was done a little bit more seriously, you could actually have training for machinery done in a situation like this in virtual reality. Who knows? And then I moved on to some sort of mini games. So there was Hook a Duck. Trying to hook 3 different floating ducks using a digger arm was very frustrating. It took me a while. It took me several attempts, but I got all 3 of them. Maybe not in the conventional of ways, but I got them up there. And then there was also Skittles, where you had to knock down the metal Skittle pins using, once again, a digger arm. That one again I struggled with. It ended with the arms spiraling around the pins, but we still got there. I got them all down. It was a successful day all around. Then we got to go for a ride in a JCB. That was pretty fun. So they did make a fun day of it. And so I do thank them for the hospitality and letting us try the game early. And I have come away excited to try the game in multiplayer because we didn't get to try that on the day. So I'm hoping to hop in with some friends and show you some actual multiplayer gameplay once the game releases. Which leads me to the next point. The release date of Dig VR was shared with us, and I believe it's now on the store, is October 24th. So from October 24th, you'll be able to purchase the game through the MetaQuest store and do all your fun digging activities that you want to do. Go and dig up dirt, make a hole, or play some of the fun mini games like Hook a Duck with your friends and have some fun. And there you go. I'll link in the description to the store page if you want to go check it out. But that's Dig VR. I had a great time and I can't wait to actually play the game on October 24th. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.